What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to another hybrid squad battle. Today's hybrid squad battle is going to be around Inform Hernandez, or Chicharito as you guys know him, for Manchester United. The Inform El Shaarawy hybrid went down absolutely, an absolute treat. Over 200 likes, 3,000 views in one day. That was absolutely insane, guys. I do thank you a lot for that. It means a lot to see that much support as soon as you wake up, you go on YouTube, and you see a video from like that on 3,000. Normally wake up to like 1,200, 600, and that one was on 3,000. That was absolutely insane. So I do thank you guys a lot for that. If you want me to do more of these, just leave like a comment saying who you would like me to do a hybrid around. Say Neymar, Rooney, etc. like that. Any player you guys want me to do, any Inform, preferably under 1 mil, because I don't actually have that much yet. But hopefully, I will be able to make really, really good hybrids, over like Ronaldo, Messi, etc. So let's jump into this hybrid. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 team, and at the goalkeeper, we are going to start off with Diego Alves. Great keeper on this game, very OP. 91 diving, 72 handling, 74 kicking, 90 reflex, 57 speed, and 75 positioning. Not the best of speed, but still very, very, very good. 6'2" tall, 2-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves, of course, and 9.3k. This guy is just an absolute tank, very cheap, very, very OP. And moving on to centre backs is going to be, the first one is going to be Sergio Ramos. And something about I don't really like about Sergio Ramos is he attacks really, really loads, and unfortunately it does result in a lot of goals scored against you, because he's always up near the CDM, always up near like the cam and the left mid, the right mid. Just sitting in the middle of the park and just doing nothing really. But apart from that, when he wants to be on if he go Ultra D and he just sits back, he is actually a very, very, very good centre back. Great stats of 79 pace, 75 passing, 72 dribbling, 84 defending, and 88 heading. Some really, really nice stats there. Great pace and great defensive stats. However, he is worth 139,000 coins, and that is quite expensive. 6 foot tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Very, very good player when he wants to be. Moving on to centre back, the next centre back, is going to be Pepe. 74 pace, 60 passing, 61 dribbling, 84 defending, and 82 heading. Loved him on FIFA 12, love him on this game. Every time I use him in a hybrid or in a Liga BBVA team, he seems to be, the one that shines most. For 24,000 coins as well, very, very cheap in my eyes anyway for this good of a player. 6'2" tall, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 1 goal scored, and 1 yellow card. If you're wondering why I've just got 2 games played, it's because, I played most of my games against followers while I was streaming, so, a handful of you, 100, 200 of you guys may already see this team, so if you do want to just drop a like rating and skip to the end of goals, that's absolutely fine. Moving on to the right back is going to be Juan Fran. 85 pace, 72 passing, 80 dribbling, 79 defending, and that's all you really need to know about him. Not the best of heading of only 61, but very good pace, dribbling, defensive stat, and passing. That's all you really need to that's all you really need from a right back. 5'11" tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 2 games played, and I was going to say 11k then, sorry, but 1.1k, very, very cheap for Juan Fran. Moving on to the left back is a player that I used a lot on FIFA 12 and a lot to link up with Pepe and Ronaldo. If you guys have been a long-time subscriber, you'll know that I loved Fabio Contral in the last game. Non-shiny on the last game, shiny on this game. He seems to be going up every year now. Very, very good player. Could act as a winger if arguably. 82 pace, 65 shooting, 74 passing, 80 dribbling, 78 defending, and 71 heading. Some really, really, really nice stats there. 5'10" tall, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 2 games played, and 8.5k. Pretty expensive for a left back like that, but very, very worth it. Great defender, and stops a lot of over the top balls on the left wing. Moving on to CDM is going to be for chemistry purposes really. It's going to be Javi Garcia or Javi Garcia. 66 pace, 67 shooting, 75 passing, 67 dribbling, 83 defending, and 86 heading. Not the best of pace, but 83 defending and 86 heading. Just some really, really good stats there. 6'1" tall, so he can just tower over the attackers that are trying to get past him. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 1,000 coins. Very, very good player indeed. Moving on to the right mid is going to be Jesus Navas. Great player on this game. Used him quite a few times already, and every time I use him, I like him more and more. 92 pace, 33 shot, 80 passing, 86 dribbling. Very, very good stats there. 5'7" tall, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 14,000 coins. Unfortunately, no goals scored, but I do think he scored 1 or 2 against followers. Left mid is going to be Nani to get that Portuguese Liga BBVA link. Is going to be Nani, the 5-star skill. Well, I was going to say Beast then, but he's just never Beast for me. I try him and try to like him, but he just never seems to perform for me. It was the same on FIFA 12. I just didn't like him. I liked his 85, but I didn't like his 87 upgrade. It made no sense. His stamina is very, very, very bad. It runs out like in the first 20 minutes of the game, and then you're just left with a slug basically. 87 pace, 80 shooting, 81 passing, 89 dribbling. Some really nice stats, however, but great, great for just running down the wing and crossing it in, but not the best of goal scorers. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, 5'9" tall, and 49,000 coins. Quite expensive for an 85 left mid, but it's completely up to you if you want to make this hybrid or not. But personally, go for someone else other than Nani. But I just went for him for that United link and the chemistry. Moving on to the cam is going to be a cleverly informed. Now I didn't actually expect him to play so well because he's normally a CDM, and I got this one for pretty cheap, I can imagine. As you can see, I picked him up for 24,000 coins, which is very, very cheap in cam 4-1-2-1-2. And his stats are 78 pace, 69 shot, 84 passing, 82 dribbling, and he doesn't even have the best of defending stats. As you can see, 60 heading, 60 defending, and 57 heading for a CDM. I don't even know why he's converted there. I don't even think he played CDM when he got the inform, so no idea what EA are doing there. But I've just converted to a cam where he should be, and he's actually a very, very good player. He scored like I think he scored about 4 or 5 long shots against followers. This guy is just an absolute tank. 5'9" tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 24,000 coins. Very cheap for him and very good player indeed. Moving on to striker, that is gonna be the team is based around. It's gonna be Javier Hernandez, and he just goes on the right because I like playing him on the right. 90 pace, 79 shooting, 65 passing, 76 dribbling, and 79 heading. Some really, really, really nice stats there. In striker 4-1-2-1-2, 5'9" tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 115,000 coins. Really, really expensive, but very, very worth it. Really like Hernandez. Probably one of my favourite United players. Very underrated. I do think his heading needs to be up a little bit more, 85 plus really, because this guy has scored so many headers, and probably will at the end of the season end up with 10, 15 plus headers in this BPL season. 3 goals scored, 2 games played. Scored quite a few goals against followers, probably like 6 or 7. So great player. And moving on to a striker that is going to complete this team, you may have already seen him, it is Danny Welbeck, and that is going to complete the team, the United link as well, so it's a very, very strong United strike force, I guess. 86 pace, 79 shooting, 70 passing, and 80 dribbling, also 79 heading as well. Some really nice stats there, but his stamina runs out a lot like Nani, unfortunately, as well, and he seems to run like a 78 paced player. When that happens, his stamina runs out pretty fast, unfortunately. But when he doesn't, when his stamina doesn't run out like that, he is actually a very, very good player. 2 goals in 2 games, 6'1" tall, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and 42,000 coins for him. Not too sure if that's worth it or not, but that has been the team, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's been a 4-1-2-1-2 hybrid. I've enjoyed using this team, very, very, I guess it's quite expensive, but it's just a really fun team to use. 3 informs, some really tanky centre backs, and some good left mid and right mid. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Let me know by leaving a like rating. Let me know by leaving a comment on which hybrid you'd like me to do a player around. And apart from that, guys, leave a like rating and enjoy the goals, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Of a quiet walk home, and as we step forward, we would rather be alone. So make some noise while you've got time. Take this poison for your mind. Who knows, you could be gone by this time tomorrow. And I don't know